Hello! In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make this little lamb. To make this little lamb, I used blanket yarn, category 6, and 8mm hook with it, and felted yarn, also category 6, and 7mm hook with it. Then to embroider the nose and shape the feet, I used cotton yarn category 4 and a carpet needle. Polyester stuffing, scissors, of course, stitch markers, and 12mm safety eyes. We begin with magic circle as always and make 7 single crochet into the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pull this end to close the hole. For some reason this yarn, the hole doesn't want to stay closed. So to deal with it, in the next round we incorporate this tail into the several next stitches. So for that I just hold this tail along the top of the stitches. In this round we do single crochet in each stitch, so that's 7 increases in each stitch. 1, second increase, pull this tail a little more to make sure that the hole in the middle is closed. Let's catch it into another stitch, increase number 3. Now just keep this tail behind and continue without the tail. Increase number 4, 5, 6, and 7 increases made. In the next round we add another 7 increases, so single crochet in the first stitch and increase in the next stitch, single crochet in next and increase in next. The next 3 rounds we make single crochet in each stitch around. And I do like to use stitch markers, even though there's only 21 stitches in this round, still it's convenient. I usually attach the stitch marker in one of the vertical threads of the last stitch. This way we don't have to remove the stitch and the stitch marker and attach it again, it just stays in this stitch. So the next 3 rounds, single crochet in each stitch, so 21 stitches in each round. Okay, 3 rounds of 21 stitches made, and now we're moving, we make another 2 stitches to move the stitch marker forward 2 stitches. Reattach stitch marker, and in the next round 6 decreases. 1, and 6. and single crochet in each stitch to the end of the round. Nine. In the next round, 3 decreases in a row. 1, 2, 3, and again single crochet in each stitch till the end of the row of the round. It's 9 single crochet. 1, 2. In the next round, make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 1 decrease and another 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 stitches in this round, and now we start stuffing the foot. Make this last stitch a little bigger, the loop bigger, so it doesn't get undone. And take small portions of stuffing and just stuff it with the foot with your finger. Small portions, and feel around to keep an eye so the foot is always round, not oval but round. Small portions at a time, and feel all the way around. Take your time, because stuffing properly is very important. And the foot needs to be stuffed quite firm. Check the shape of it so it's round. Then push the pieces of stuffing into this area. Now we can finish the leg. 6 single crochet, decrease, and 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. You can attach another stitch marker here or move this stitch marker. Let's move this stitch marker to the last stitch now. Next round, 6 single crochet again, decrease, and 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Now we can add a little more stuffing, because this area is not stuffed. Again, small amount of stuffing. The top part of the leg stuff is much softer than the bottom. Just some stuffing, not much. And after this, don't stuff anymore. No, don't need any more stuffing. The very top of the leg will be not stuffed. In the next round, again 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, decrease, decrease, and 1 single crochet. The next round, again 6 single crochet, and decrease. And then the next and last round, 7 single crochet around. Now one leg is made. You can just cut the yarn, leaving longish tail, and just pull it out of the loop, the last stitch. We'll begin the arm the same way, the magic circle, and 7 single crochet into the magic circle. Pull the yarn tail to close the hole, and again, just like what we did with the leg, we incorporate this yarn tail into the next several stitches, so the hole stays closed. In the second round, increase in each stitch around, 7 increases. 1, pull the tail again to make sure the hole is closed. The next 2 rounds, single crochet in each stitch around, 14 single crochet. 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds made. Now single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches to move the stitch marker. This will be the end of the round. In the next round, 3 decreases in a row, and single crochet in each stitch to the end of the round. Next round, single crochet in the first stitch, then decrease, and single crochet in each of the next 8 stitches. Next round, 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, decrease, and another 2 single crochet. 1, 2. The next round, single crochet in each stitch. And 9. Now's the time to stuff the arm. Increase, pull out the loop so it doesn't get undone. And again, small portions of stuffing put the most stuffing in the lower part of the arm. We can add another stitch marker in the last stitch, or just move this stitch marker to the last stitch here. In the next round, 6 single crochet, decrease, and single crochet in the next stitch. In the next round, 6 single crochet, and decrease. Now add a little more stuffing. Stuff up to here. Yes, just a little, so it's very soft, and don't put any more stuffing, so the very top of the arm is not stuffed at all. The next round, single crochet in each stitch around. In the next and last round, 6 single crochet, then decrease, decrease, and another single crochet. Notice that we passed the stitch marker, and this round is 2 stitches longer. Cut the yarn, leaving a tail about this long, and pull yarn out of the last loop. The second arm is made the same way. Now that arms and legs are made, we proceed to making the body. Start from the bottom, and again magic circle, and 7 single crochet into the magic circle. With this type of yarn, the first row of 6 single crochet, don't make the stitches too tight, make them kind of loose, otherwise it'll be hard to tighten this tail. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now tighten the end. In the second row, single crochet, increase in each stitch around. (13, 14). And with this type of yarn, blanket yarn, we definitely need stitch markers, because it's not so easy to see stitches. I attached the stitch marker at one of the vertical threads of the last stitch. In the next row, single crochet in the next stitch, and increase in the next stitch. Repeat it 7 times around. And we should have 21 stitches in this round. In the next round we do 3 increases, 6 single crochet and increase, repeated 3 times, and the last third increase, and we have 24 stitches in this round. Let's attach another stitch marker, and in the next round we start attaching the legs. In this round we'll do 4 single crochet first, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we'll crochet through the leg stitches and the body stitches together, starting with the next to last stitch of the leg. Hold it next to the body and don't take the hook out of the loop, and insert the hook first in the second from the end stitch in the leg and the next stitch of the body, and just make a regular single crochet. 1. Then do the same with the next 2 stitches. Next stitch of the leg first, then next stitch of the body, and regular single crochet, and 1 more stitch of the leg, then stitch of the body, and the regular single crochet. So 3 stitches. With 3 stitches we attach this first leg. Then continue on the body only. 2 single crochet, increase, then 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase, then 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and we're attaching the second leg. This time we're using the last 3 stitches of the leg, starting with the third from the end stitch. Insert the hook in a stitch of the leg, the third from the end, then next stitch of the body, and make a regular single crochet. 1, then next stitch of the leg, next stitch of the body, single crochet, and the next stitch of the leg, and the next stitch of the body, and single crochet. Then till the end of the round we just make single crochet through body stitches only. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is what we have. The legs are looking forward. In the next round we're attaching the outside part of the leg. Now we're up to round 6. Single crochet in the first 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, then increase, and the next 4 stitches on the leg only. The stitch of the leg, which happens to be the last stitch of the leg. Single crochet through this stitch. Then just hold this and this tail of the thread along the top of the stitches of the leg and incorporate it in the stitches. Then the next stitch of the leg only. You see the body is not getting attached. That second single crochet. Then we can leave this tail here. Single crochet number 3 and single crochet number 4 here. These 4 stitches are around the leg only. Then continue on the body only. 2 single crochet, 1, 2, increase. This is the front part of the body. Then 6 single crochet, 1, increase, then 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and now crochet on the leg only. We have 4 stitches left of the leg, so we just crochet through this leg stitches only. Regular single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like this, only around the leg stitches. Don't worry about this tail, we'll put it away later. And the remaining stitches on the leg, on the body only, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left. Increase in the next stitch, and then 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3. Round 6 completed. This is the back and the front. In the next round we're adding 4 stitches. Single crochet, increase, and 7 single crochet repeated 4 times. Let's put another stitch marker here. The next 3 rounds, single crochet in each stitch around. So it will be 3 rounds of 36 stitches in each. And another 2 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds completed. Make another 2 single crochet to move the end of the round and attach stitch marker in the last stitch. And in round 11 we start decreasing. We decrease 6 stitches. 4 single crochet and decrease, repeated 6 times. And the last decrease, and we should have 30 stitches in this round. And in the next round, single crochet in each stitch around, 30 stitches in that round. In the next round we do 6 decreases again, 3 single crochet and decrease, repeated 6 times around. And the last decrease, and the next round, single crochet in each stitch around. Let's put stitch marker in the last stitch here, and in the next row we do another 6 decreases, 2 single crochet and decrease, repeated 6 times. And the last decrease, 18 stitches in this round. Now we can put some stuffing. Enlarge the last loop so it doesn't get undone. And let's put some stuffing in. Again, small amounts, and try to distribute it inside the body. So there are no lumps and no empty spaces. And feel around so it's about the same density. Don't stuff it too firm. Well, we'll finish the stuffing after the arms are attached. In the next round we start attaching the arms. So let's number the stitches of the arms. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You will be inserting the hook first through stitches number 5 and 4, like so. Then through stitch 6 and 3, and then 1 and 2, like so. First we make one decrease, then without taking the hook out of the loop, see, arm is looking this way to the left. Insert the hook through the stitch number 5 and 4, like this, and then through the next stitch of the body, and single crochet through these 3 layers. Then insert the hook from stitch 6 and 3, and the next stitch of the body, and pull through all 3 layers. Then stitch number 1 and number 2 of the arm, and next stitch of the body. Okay, first arm is attached. Then on the body only, decrease 4 times. Now we attach the second arm. Arm pointing this way. The stitches here will number like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. First we insert the hook through stitches 2 and 1, like so. It's not so easy. Then in the next stitch of the arm, of the body, next stitch of the body, and go through all 3 layers. Then stitches 3 and 6, like so, 3 and 6. Then next stitch of the body, then through stitches 4 and 5, and next stitch of the body, and the second arm is attached, and another decrease on the body only. Oops, it's escaped. Decrease. 12 stitches in this round. Now slip stitch in the next stitch of the body. It'll run away. Slip stitch here, and the body is made. Now we can cut the yarn. Leave a tail. Add some more stuffing in the body, but still don't need to stuff it completely, because we'll stuff it some more when after we start attaching the head. Again, put small amounts at a time and check the shape all around. Push some more stuffing towards the bottom of the body, but don't stuff it too firm. Now we start the head. I'm using hook 7mm for this yarn. Into magic circle, make 6 single crochet. Pull the yarn end tight to close the hole in the center. And again, just like for arms and legs, we incorporate the yarn in between the stitches of the next round, so that the hole in the middle stays closed. In the second round, we do increase in 6 in each stitch around, 6 increases. After first increase, pull the yarn end again tight. Then catch the yarn tail in the second stitch increase, and in the third. Now you can leave the yarn tail behind the work. And in the next round we add 6 stitches again, single crochet in the first stitch and increase in the next stitch. In the next round again we add 6 stitches, 2 single crochet and increase, repeat it 6 times around. And the last increase, 24 stitches in this round. Let's attach another stitch marker. And the next 2 rounds, single crochet in each stitch around, 24 single crochet in each round. In the next round we do 6 increases again, 3 single crochet and increase in the next stitch, repeat it 6 times. And the last increase, have 30 stitches in this round. Make single crochet in the next 2 stitches. We're moving stitch marker 2 stitches ahead. Let's attach the stitch marker here. Now we start attaching the head to the body. Counting from the last stitch of the body, counting backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need this 5th stitch here. Without taking a hook out of the last loop on the head here, hold the head next to the body like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and insert the hook in this 5th stitch, counting backwards from the body, and then next stitch of the head, and make single crochet through both layers. Then next stitch of the body and next stitch of the head together, another single crochet. We'll make 5 stitches through both layers together, the body and the head. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. On the 5th stitch we're changing the color to the white yarn. I tie the white yarn here to the brown yarn, pull it tight so the knot is as close as possible to the hook here. Then yarn over with the white yarn and pull through both loops on the hook. Now we're changing to a bigger hook. We're using 8mm hook for this yarn, and continue to crochet around the head only. It's gonna be 25 single crochet around the head only. Okay, we crocheted around all the 3 stitches of the head, and then 7 free stitches of the body that left. We crocheted through the 5 in the front and 7 stitches left in the back of the body. Five. Hold this yarn tail along the edge, along next to the stitch, and crochet over this yarn end. 5, 6, and the last open stitch of the body, 7. Then another single crochet in the first white stitch of the head. This will be the end of this round. We'll attach stitch marker here. We can take that stitch marker anyway. We can take this stitch marker. So this is what we have view from the inside. 25 stitches around the head and 7 stitches around the back of the body. Cut off this brown yarn and continue working with the white yarn only. In the next round we do 2 decreases. Twenty-two, 23, and decrease after 23 stitches. That's stitch 24, then 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and decrease. And we have 30 stitches in this round. And we can move stitch marker here. Next 2 rounds, single crochet in each stitch. And the last 2 stitches. 11 rounds of the head completed. In round 12 we do 6 decreases. 1, 2, 3 single crochet and decrease. Repeat it 6 times. And the last decrease, 24 stitches in this round. We can attach another stitch marker here. Make this last loop a little bigger because now we're gonna check if the body is stuffed properly. Maybe you need to add some more stuffing here. Check around if it looks all stuffed enough and all rounded, and there are no empty spaces. add small portions of stuffing at a time, and after putting each portion of stuffing, check around for the shape. Make sure that all the body is stuffed and even up to the neck, so it's all rounded like this. Now we can attach the eyes. The eyes have 12 stitches between them. And you see in the last round of the brown yarn we have these 3 increases in the middle, this increase in the center. One eye will be below this increase, and another eye below this third increase here. Like this, and attach the backing. One. Oh no, the eyes fell out. And okay, and the other one. And the eyes. Now we can finish making the head, and we stuff it a bit later. In the next round, again 6 decreases. Two single crochet and decrease. Repeat it 6 times around. And the last decrease. And we have 18 stitches in this round. It's still a little too early to stuff the head. We'll stuff the head after finishing the next round. In the next round, single crochet in the first stitch and decrease in the next. Repeat it 6 times around, and we'll have 12 stitches left. And the last decrease. Okay, we make the last loop bigger so it doesn't get undone. Now we can stuff the head. Again, adding small portions of stuffing at a time, and try to distribute it evenly. And checking the shape after putting each portion of stuffing. The head should be stuffed a little bit more firmer than the body. Okay, this feels all right and rounded and symmetrical. Now we do 6 decreases in the last round, so we have 6 rounds left, 6 stitches left, and we'll fasten off. Now decrease 6 times around. All stitches done. We can cut the yarn, then pull it out of the last loop and fasten off. Pull this yarn end through the front loops of the last 6 stitches all around, like so. Then insert the hook in the head somewhere a few stitches away from the opening. And take the hook from the middle, from the center of the last hole, yarn over, and pull this yarn end out here, pull it tight to tighten the hole, and then use something pointy. I use scissors to tuck this yarn end inside the head, like this. All done. Now we can make the tail. Make a slip knot, leaving longish end, because this end of yarn we'll use to attach the tail to the body. Make 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the first stitch and do single crochet in 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and in the last stitch we make 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 2, then turn this on the other side of the chain, and another 2 stitches in the last stitch, and start catching this yarn tail between the stitches. 4 stitches here, and then another 3 single crochet along this chain. 1, 2, 3. Cut yarn, pull the end out of the loop, and this initial yarn tail we'll bring on this side of the tail. Insert the hook in the first stitch and pull the yarn through it like this. We attach the table between rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I use a smaller hook. This one is 5mm hook to attach the tail. The tail wrong side of the work facing outside, so the tail is curved this way, and with the right side stitches facing up, catch one end with the hook and bring it through this stitch on this side, on the opposite side, and then insert the hook in the same stitch, catch the other yarn tail and bring it on the other side like this. Now it's all a bit crooked and we want the tail to curl upwards. For this, insert the hook in the first stitch on the left side, catch this yarn tail on the left side and pull it through the stitch. Then insert the hook in the stitch, one stitch in a round up, and pull the yarn through that stitch. See, if you pull the yarn tail, the tail starts to curl upwards already. And we do it on the other side. Insert the hook in this stitch on the right side and pull the yarn through it, and then insert the hook in the one stitch up and pull the yarn through that. Now tie a knot. The tail is kind of curving upwards, but not enough, so to remedy this, we'll do it again. Insert the hook in the second stitch of the tail and put the yarn then through it, and the same with the other side of the tail. And then put these yarn tails through the stitches of the body on this side and on the other side. And now when you tie the knot, the tail is curled upwards. Just make couple of knots here. We'll tuck the yarn ends into the body a bit later. Okay, the tail is done. Looks very sheep-like. Now we need to make the ears. To make ears, we start with the magic circle again and make 8 single crochet into the magic circle. Don't make the stitches too tight in the first row, otherwise it'll be hard to pull the yarn end to close the hole in the middle. Now pull the yarn end to tighten the hole in the middle, and then the next row increase in each stitch around, so there'll be 8 increases to make 16 stitches. Stitches, make another increase in the next stitch. We have 17 stitches in this round. I made another increase so the ear doesn't curl inwards too much, because in the next round we do single crochet in each stitch around. After we made 17 stitches, slip stitches in the next stitch and pull the yarn out of the loop. Cut yarn and pull it out of the loop. One ear is made, and the second ear is made exactly the same way. I already marked the places where to attach the ears. Imagine a line going through the spot where we started the head, going through the eye and extend beyond the eye, 4 white rows. So between 4th and 5th row we start attaching the ear. First, and I'm using a smaller hook again to attach the ears. This is 5mm hook. I insert the hook in the 2 neighboring stitches like this, then insert it in the spot where I marked to attach the ear, then catch the yarn and pull through all stitches like this. Then again insert the hook in the same spots of the ear and through the same stitch of the head, catch the yarn and again pull through. It doesn't happen every time, and pull through all the stitches. Well, it doesn't want to do it now. Okay. And to make sure that ear stays in place, you can do it one more time. Or just pull the yarn through the stitch of the head. And then to secure the yarn, insert it through somewhere near the place you attach the ear through a stitch on the ear. Catch yarn and make a loop and put the yarn through this loop and tighten it to secure. And then a little later we'll tuck this yarn end inside the head. And the other ear is attached the same way. You put the hook through the stitches of the ear and the head and pull through all 2 or 3 times. Then bring this yarn on the side closer to the head, make another loop, pull yarn through this loop to secure, and we'll tuck this end into the head a bit later. Now I'm going to shape the face of the lamb so it looks more like lamb. The eyes sitting a bit deep in the face, like this. I'm using same yarn we made the face with. Tie a knot. In the end, insert the needle at the base of the head, somewhere here. Doesn't really matter where, as long as it's at the base of the head, and bring it out close to the bottom of the eye. Then insert the needle again near the space where the yarn is out and bring the needle out again near the bottom, near the base of the head. Tighten it a bit. Then bring the yarn on the right side of the base of the head, like so. And then bring it out at the base, at the bottom of the other ear, of the other eye. And insert it again near the spot where the yarn came out, and again to the base of the head. Tighten it a bit. I made this yarn end a bit short, make it longer so it's easier to work with. Then make a knot here. I'll use a hook. Okay, like this. And then we'll hide this yarn end inside a bit later. I'll tuck it in. To embroider the nose, I'm using cotton yarn and a carpet needle. Make a big knot at the end and insert the needle somewhere around here, far from the nose, and bring it out somewhere between round 2 and 3. Let's try this. Not guaranteed that the first attempt is success, but we hope for the best. Then insert the needle again on the other side of the center. Somewhere here, let's see. And again, and bring the needle out close to the spot where we started making the head. Not quite in the center, a little bit above. Like this. And it looks pretty good. I think it looks just right. Then again, insert the needle in the spot where the yarn is out. And bring it out a few stitches away. Looks good, looks symmetrical. It's okay to have the long yarn end. We'll tuck it into the head. It's good to have the long end. That means that this stitch won't get undone. Now we shape the feet so they look like lamb's feet. Again, I'm using the same yarn as I did for to embroider the nose. It's cotton yarn. Make a big knot at the end and insert the needle between the rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, between 7 and 8. Actually, at the base of the middle decrease stitch in around 8. Insert the needle in there and bring it out. Oh, the needle ran away. And bring it out between rounds 1 and 2 in the beginning of the foot. Pinch the foot here to flatten it. Insert the needle again on the same spot between round 7 and 8, and out in the same spot between rounds 1 and 2. Check that the stitch is not crooked. Pinch the keep the foot pinched and flattened a bit. Tighten the stitch. And do another stitch like this. 2 stitches might be enough, but I'll make another stitch. this. Then make a knot here at the bottom to secure the yarn, and insert the needle in the same spot here on the foot and bring it out somewhere in the back of the leg. And then we'll tuck this yarn end in later. And the second leg is done the same way. Make the knot at the bottom and bring the needle out somewhere in the back of the leg. Our cute lamb is finished. All we have to do is tuck in the ends. I use my scissors, and with the pointy ends I just tuck all the yarn inside instead of cutting the ends off.